Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Just starting up this thing over here. I always forget to do this side. Hope everyone's having a good day. And we're going to keep rocking, just messing around with this thing. Seeing what craziness it can come up with. Let's see. It's not going to work. Of course not. Oh, there we go. How's the weather where everyone's at? Oh, I can't see. I have to look through here. I had to look through there. I can't. The screen is so small on that one. I gotta get this one going. Hey, Mike and Mike. How's it going? How's it going? Come on. There we go. Not a good day. Why not a good day? I printed these ASA things and then went to bed. They got a layer shift in like the last 3 layers. I cleaned them up though. They look pretty good. They turned out pretty good. Pretty damn good, I say, for the first ASA print that was like 3 hours. Can't really see them, so that's fine. I'll change the camera and go and show them. But they got a layer shift on like the last 3 layers, I think. So all of them are flat except for this one. It's got a little bit, it comes up a little bit. Curves a little bit. So I think this one curved up and the nozzle hit it. And layer shifted. Bastard. But it's not enough. Like I said, it was like the last 3 layers. So they're still perfectly fine. Still perfectly usable. Cloudy and rainy. Actually very nice and sunny here today. So, I'm going to attach these to this. Come on. I'm going to attach that to that. And then the same on the other side. I got 4. I did 4 right now. I'll start another. I'll start another batch. I think I'll have to activate and then deactivate it as usual. A loft bed? What's a loft bed? Is that one of the ones that like sits up above you? Like a bunk bed, but only the top bunk? Did I use the enclosure? This enclosure, Cody? I did. I used it for these. Can't really see very well. Okay. What if I do that? I used it for these corner brackets. They're not perfect, but they're good enough for what I'm using them for. We'll take these 2 containers off the wall. And then we'll see. We'll see how this goes. N20 motors and a beacon. There you go. Hopefully that'll solve some issues. Mike, that's cool. That frees up a bunch of room, doesn't it? That's awesome. A bunch of room for activities. Oh, okay, Cody. Nice. Man, you can't... Oh, there we go. Okay. I just gotta hold it at the right angle of the dangle. Lights down now. Swing, swing. Turned out all right, actually. ASA in the enclosure. I gotta print more of them, of course. You know what? Look at... So I just have these on here now. These were the stock... these are the stock... I'm pretty sure... What are these? These are the stock Z for the Neptune. I'm likely not going to use them because I already ordered those linear rails. But if you were in a pinch and you wanted to use these, you could. Of course you could. Yeah, I hear you for sure. That makes sense. Yeah, you could totally use these gantries as the top one. But I'm also, I don't know how this is all going to work out, but I'm also thinking in my mind, these motors fit perfectly up in here. In between the front of the frame. I don't know where they would mount properly, but I'd be able to design a mount, obviously. But they mount right there, and they're just above the top of the extrusion, so the belt would be able to feed back. I have to see how they route the belts and everything, but in my brain, that looks like it would work perfectly. But in my brain, a lot of things work perfectly. Let's put this on its back so it's easier to do. The corners. The corners. And wow. Guess I didn't really think that through very well. Not gonna work on that corner because of the freaking hole in the extrusion. That's why I flipped it that way too. So I'll just have to design a different bracket for this corner because of that hole. There's a hole in this side that they freaking machined out for the power supply and such. Hey Jason, how's it going? Organic printer design? I hear that. I mean, why not? The part that's going to be interesting, obviously, will be the configuration. But I feel if I don't stray too far from the already established designs, it'll be okay. And that thing that NRA sent, the tool, that super simple gantry tool changer, I was looking at the way I designed, or not designed, built this one right here, and you see this space in the front? Wouldn't that be perfect for a super simple gantry tool changer? I was looking at it like, oh wow. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay, so this one I'm gonna have to design a different friggin' bracket for it. I didn't really think that through. That sucks. I mean, I could nut and bolt that sucker. Probably get in the way though. I'll just redesign the bracket so it's an L and it extends longer. L longer. We'll do the other side for now. For now. Oh, I appreciate that. It should be pretty cool when it all comes together and it's working. It'll be the community printer. 0G mounts. What are those, Mike? I'll have to look those up. 0G. Sounds cool. My day is going well. Just had that appointment. Oh, okay. I still don't know what it is. I'll have to look it up. I could design a plug for the hole. I mean, yeah, that's a very good point. We'll see. I just need it to mount into the 2020, so just a quick little bracket design. I think we'll whip it up on the computer. Whip it. Can I cheater McGeeter here? Ah, Cracker Jacks. What just happened? How dare you? I need a... Oh. So how's everyone on this Monday? Anything exciting going on with anyone? Cody, did you get word about your printer? Is that heading your way soon? Jason, you should print a cereal turtle with your MMU. Why? I have no idea. Hey, there you go. Nice. The carbon. I wonder how much longer you'll have to wait until that ships, Mike. The Centauri. Have they given you like a guesstimate? I can't remember what their website says if you order one, like if you try and order one right now. Oh, I was trying to remember when I was coming inside what I forgot. Forgot to just zip across the street and get myself a drink, a pop or something. July 31st. Monster, yeah. That's likely what I'll get. Look at this. Looks like a real printer now. Everything's real about it now. I have to design this front one though. That's gonna drive me insane. Okay, can I start printing? Yeah, the bracket fit's not bad at all, right? Pretty friggin' sweet. Nitro monster. What the heck is a nitro monster? 4 times the caffeine, guarana, and a little bit of crack cocaine. Oh, hey. Brackets. If I lean it this way, still can't see very well, but the motor, this motor, can slide right up in here. This motor can slide right up in here, and the teeth are above. Oh, relax. The teeth are above the extrusion, that other extrusion. So I'm thinking you could run the belt that way. Have the 2 dual motors sitting up in that area. Makes sense to me, but I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to look at the motor setup that the other people are doing and have done. Wow, that side is nice and secure now. Okay, I'm going to put this back bracket on real quick, and then I'm gonna run across to the gas station. It'll take me 2 minutes. When I come back, we're gonna hop on the computer, design another bracket for this side, and then I have basically the measurements that I already want. I should have printed one out. We'll design the bracket for this side, get it going on the printer, and keep on rocking. I have the linear rails coming for up here. So I think I'm going to use 1, 2, and then the carriage across will probably be a linear rail too. I mean, I could just put this back on for now, onto the 2020, just to actually get the printer going like ASAP, but I don't think I want to do that. I kind of want to do it, but not entirely. I was measuring, and this travel would actually be just fine. That would be the back. This would be the back. No, this is the front. This is the front. So the bed will come up and down and I can reach in. The Z is going to be mounted. I don't know. I don't friggin' know. I think I'm going to have to order some of those palms, some more of those palms, maybe. No, I have the screw. I have the coupler for the screw. I'm not sure. Z's probably going to be like that, right? Also, I'm not sure about that either. This is the back. Or however it's done with a pulley and then this, I don't know, this off to the side and then a pulley. I have to look all that up. I have to clean these, but these are going to be I mean, this one could be... What if I did use two? That freaking picture of this darn thing again. I should get this. I'm going to get the step files from this guy, but I should have done it already so I could be having a closer look. How do they do it? Man, I need a better look at that. Let's go over it. Because there's got to be some sort of pulley system connecting it to the third rod. Another ballpoint pen? Hate when that happens. Flying spring. Could I not put a pulley like there and there? And then connect this one. With a belt. I mean, of course I could. It's just a matter of how difficult. Where'd I put my ruler? So say we started like above a pulley, and then the bed. It'd be like freaking like here. Like 280, 290, that's fine. I would definitely need a freaking linear rod back there. All right, let's hop on the computer. I'll have a look. One sec. Okay, before I hop on the computer, I'm gonna zip across the street. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put it on be right back because Okay, I'm back. Oh. Let's have a look. Ah, okay. Oh, look at that mount. That's neat. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, it's all good, man. All good. I'm gonna need to get those. I need to get a bunch of bearings. It looks like. The one motor is gonna be fine. Where does this belt connect together? Or is it one single belt? Interesting. Well, it looks like I need a closed loop belt. No, I need to get my piece of paper. Let me just see. Wonder if the same dimensions of that one will work. It's gonna be slightly different, I would imagine. We'll have to see. Real. I have no idea what it's called. The lead screw top hat or something. I want to try and do it without linear shafts, linear rods. Like the inside of the frame. It's like 200 and... $227-ish by... So this is going to be the tough part, is the front, because my front is different for sure. But I'll just measure the inside of the square. $280. So like 227 by 280. The inside of the frame. That makes sense. What the freaking... Oh. Yeah, see, he uses just the top, like a top hat, like I'm talking about. See that? That's all I want to use. It's just a top hat on the lead screws. I think he's using, is he using individual motors? I think he's using 3 individual motors. It looks like. Which isn't a huge deal. That's fine. These top hat thingies. That's the inside area. Like this area in here. This and this. Yeah. He's got the linear rail going across, and then he's got them on the bottom. Okay. And what size is the one that you got? So I know to get smaller than that one. Oops. Come on. I'll jot down what belt size you got. Is that linear rails too? Oh, crap. I think I'm gonna be forced to do it, aren't I? Yeah, those are linear rails too. Dang it. Okay, so I just have to decide if I want to do that style or if I want to do... I mean, that style is... I like this style a lot. It saves room. If I did a top hat on each of those front screws and some sort of bottom hat thingy, but match them to linear rails, I think we're onto something now. Why'd you put a question mark? Oh no. Is that you telling me, or are you asking me? Hydra bed. So that's that. That's that. This one. Okay. That's interesting. So the one motor will mount, if I do the one motor, it'll mount upside down. I could do the two. There's no real reason to do the two. And what's I don't look like? That's where it all comes together for the tool head, right? There, come together for the tool head. How does that actually run? Through here, around there. Hey, Wind Farms, how's it going? The tool head. Oh, the single Z? Yeah, the single Z. Yeah, down here. I was just trying to see where these belts, how these belts route. Where did I put the thingy? I think I put it in Link Central, right? This guy. I'm pretty sure this is the tool head I'm gonna start with. Because I can make it without, I can make it with the parts that I already have. Afterburner. This guy. This guy has, yeah, it will be cool. It uses the standard board and everything. Well, I think that's the way to go to start. This guy has his GitHub. And he's got macros in here that he uses. And then he's got his mods. I might adapt that. I might adapt this to what I'm doing on here and have the linear rod on the front. Why not? This guy's already done a lot of the work for this tool head to work, which is amazing. So I'll probably go this route. The Neptune 4 Pro can already rock and roll pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the Neptune 4 Pro. But because I'm doing this project, I think this will be sweet. He's even got a brush macro on the Neptune. And he's got the bed springs swapped over to these knobs, which I'm gonna have to do on this. So he's got a bunch of stuff going on that I can take advantage of through there. He's got Orca profiles for the Neptune 3, which is kind of neat. We shall see, but it's a good place to start, I think. And I also already have the fans. Pretty cool, you know? But first, we have a long way to go. Need to donate this guy a few bucks so I can get his step files. I wonder how hard it would be to adapt this part to become adaptable to a linear rail as opposed to this rod. Or I just get rods. Where's the STLs? Or do you have to donate just to get the STLs? Oh yeah, I guess I'm an idiot. I was on the page. I was right on the page. I was too busy using this as a resource just for the pictures. Le Le bed assembly. Here. There's printed pulleys? Really? I don't know. These pulleys don't seem very much. They're usually pretty cheap, aren't they? Yeah, I would assume so. Oh, you have the brush macro? I didn't even know that, Mike. I just saw that. I don't know. From what I've seen, I mean, I have the linear rails coming tomorrow, but I guess it's these ones, right? Oh, maybe not. No, those are the thin ones. What are they called? Eight millimeter. I guess I could just say that. Of course, the other ones are like $11, $9 for 10 of them. These ones are $22. Oh, 6 millimeter. What the F? Not working with me here. $18. 40 teeth, bore 8 millimeter, width 6. Doesn't really look like. I mean, what I actually wanted to look at. Yeah. Yes, sir. Where'd they go? Oh man, I had a kit. I thought it was saved in my cart. That sucks. I guess maybe it's not available anymore. No. Like, I was looking at this. That would give me the 2 linear rods. Always thinking. Always thinking. $350. $350. Before I do that. Mounted on the inside. Or I do the linear rod. I'm leaning towards the linear, not rod, rail. Leaning towards this on the front. Really? In this part here, where it's talking about assembling the bottom front corners. Oh, it is 12, yeah. You are correct. Why here? Is this a typo then? Bottom frame front. Oh no. Oh, sorry. You're talking about the linear rods. Yeah. And I'm talking about the lead screws here. I'm getting them confused. But that being said, I think I'm gonna go this way. And either put them in here or on the back side here. Probably here, just to have more clearance. Yeah, probably in here. And then I'll make some sort of, or actually, on the inside would be cleaner. In here. And then make some sort of bracket. And then these will be sitting for this one. This one will probably be sitting back here. I might simplify that belt system. This one's going to be sitting back there. And then these two longer ones are going to be up in the front here. that. So it's just a matter of deciding, do I want the linear rod here or inside here? Probably on the inside here. That'll be sitting somewhere here. And then the linear rod, we'll keep it perfectly straight, or linear rail, sorry, we'll keep it perfectly straight. Same thing on this side. And then on the back here, motor in the middle, upside down like that. Maybe with one of those gear pulleys here, attached to this screw, and then this screw. And these ones will be in the bearing bottom hat, top hat, top hat. So the bed will be like here. I think we're coming together a little bit. Backside, yeah, I think you're right. No, I don't think I'd have too big of an issue adapting that. I'd have to play around with it, and it would be a learning curve, but that's part of the enjoyment, right? Okay. So what do I want to do right now? I want to make a bracket that fits that corner. That's what I want to do right this second. I want to make a bracket that fits that corner. It's awesome. I was thinking of naming it Goo. That's it. G-O-O. Sorry, I just had to grab my cup holder. The can is sweating. Yeah, so I think that would be ideal. Crap, I didn't measure that inside. $350. What do these ones come in? Of course they don't come in. $350. This time I went with just the classic. Le classique. Oh, wow. An hour ago, LDO said that West 3D, KB 3D, Fabrico, 3D Jake are going to list kits soon. Let me just bring this over here. Did you guys see this? I saw this, but I didn't see them list the sub kits yet. Yeah, neither had I. Pretty awesome. Okay. Hey, Martin, how's it going? Mike, check West 3D and check Fabrico. I bet you they'll be dropping their kits today or tomorrow. I have a funny feeling. I'm curious on pricing too, but I bet you they're dropping their kit today or tomorrow. Hope you're having a good day, Martin. What's the weather like where you're at? Oh, nice. So that's a good break. Warm and clear skies. Very nice. That's what it's like here right now. $8mm bore. That's for the lead screws. The linear rails are for the Z-axis. I'm gonna need a third one. Aren't I? These are the 3 rails. That's going to be interesting. Might have to do a printed cross member or something. Design a printed cross member. I'm just trying to envision how I'm going to do the linear rail on the back individual lead screw. It looks like panels back there. I do have one more. Oh, my neck. I do have one more extrusion. This guy. This guy. So I could. I think that's exactly what I'll do. We could come and mount this right here. And then I can 3D print something out and down that I can mount the rod to, the linear rod. Let's slap this on there right now. We'll pull these gantry things off, put this on. And I keep jumping around. Okay. No. We're going to quickly design. This is why I tend to write things down in an order, which I didn't do today. So I'm bouncing around. I'm going to quickly jot down what I want to do. I want to make the bracket. Take the entry off. New cross number. Three things. Life of ADHD, crazy ass brain. Oh, look at that. NRA beat me to it about 15 minutes ago. 123D has kits already. There we go. Sorry, I was excited to look at this. So it looks like there's a few different kits. Sub kit 1, Stealth Changer base kit. So this is the base kit, so you need this. You have to buy that, so that's 91 bucks. Tool and dock kit. So this is, I guess, 1 per. So depending on how many you want to do. Let me just write this down. So that's 91 bucks for the base. I just want to add it up at the end. Actually, I can just do this. Why don't we just do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to do 6. Oh, I can only do 5 on the 300. Whatever. Say we want to do 6. I need one of these. Comes with the panels and everything. So then you would still... So 561 bucks. And you still would have to buy 6 hot ends. Yeah, Cody, I'm going to be designing a part in a second. Right now is just looking at the kits that just came out for the Stealth Changer. So 561 US dollars. Then you have to print your parts, assemble it, and you're off to the races. Considering a box turtle is $299 US, to go up to 561 to get a Stealth Changer system, woo! Pretty crazy. I mean, crazy in a good way. That's not a huge jump. It's a lot more work, obviously, but it's not a huge jump. Okay. Cowabunga. Do I really want to order this right now? I really do, but I've been ordering Amazon stuff so friggin' much. See if we can have some fun here. I have some rough dimensions. How long do we want it to be? Dough? How long, dough? 14. Actually. Yeah, 14. 14 is just fine. 14 centimeters, so 140 millimeters. Let's see. Oh, crap. Oh. I mean, how many bald eagles is that? What is it, 14 centimeters? That's like what, around 7 inches? How can I do it so rectangle? If I don't unclick, well, is that when it lets me adjust the dimension? What did I want that to be? 4 centimeters? Why? Oop. Hey. It's, for me, it's, I don't know, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. It doesn't really bother me. I find myself using millimeters, obviously, when I'm doing the CAD stuff. Easier, more precise. I don't know about more precise, but easier. And what did we want that? How much? How big are these ones? Oh, about 10 centimeters. Right? 19. heck is going on? How big? $6 millimeters? So I want to do I want that 4.4. Where is mirror? Mirror. Getting used to a new program. I mean, it's interesting, but it can be a little tedious. Hey, that worked. Now, it's kind of cool. Oh, crap. Am I not going to be able to do that now? Oops. Why can't I select that feature alone? Oh, there we go. Hmm. Why can't I? Parallel. Symmetry. Eccentric. So, I think if I come in here, what the heck? Are you actually kidding me? Okay. Some of this stuff, I'm like, frig, this is silly, but I know it's just me making it silly. There's probably way easier ways to do what I'm trying to do. I just have to learn it. Why can't I just measure from this middle point 2 centimeters? Like, piss off with all this stuff. Really want me to create another sketch? I do this. Well, let me do it this way. 4.4. Hey, yeah. I'm gonna do dimension from here to here. It's the way I just did it right now. Freehand. It turned out to be 2 centimeters, which is actually what I want. 20 millimeters. That's funny. Well, that was easier. Here we go. Just let me click it before I punch the air. Oh, you hater. You hater. Oh my gosh, man. What the? That's so stupid that you have to be in that little area or it clicks the whole body. Is it stupid or is it me that's being stupid? I'm just gonna blame it on the program. Yeah. There we go. Oh, not what I want to do. I mean, I think that's right. Where did I measure to? That's 14. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Good. Now we need another sketch here. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Here we go. I think that's all I need. How do I do it again? Wonderful. Man, doesn't that look sweet? um, I think I'm gonna do this. Pity 3 minutes. Pity 3. Yeah. Just zip that up. There you go. Heat up. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. We'll let that heat up for 10 minutes. Or so. In there. Okay. Man, that energy drink running right through me. Let me get the TV set real quick here. Hockey game on, and like, I don't know if it's already on right now. It might be already on. All right. We can actually, I'm going to go to the B room, and then we will continue with this. I think we're onto something here. I think we are onto something. I think this is going to be a pretty neat build when it's finished. Got all you smart folks to blame for it. I'm looking at you. Oh no, Mike. You guys better be willing to help me when I can't figure it out. I'll be right back. Nice. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's get this top gantry off. Not the gantry, but these guys. I just kind of put them on there to see what it would look like. I mean, like I said, I bet you it would work. But I think doing it the linear rail way will give me the possibility of more performance than the palm wheels. One more corner on this back corner here. Oh, crap. Bum, 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 bum. Let me see. Okay. $10 minutes? What are we up to? not enough. I need a little fan in there. I didn't find one yet. Actually, I didn't really look yet, to be honest. Get these corners all nice and tight, the corners. These brackets actually turned out, even though the layer shifted the last like 2 layers, they turned out fine. They work really well. It's gonna be awesome. There we go. Now I just gotta wait. Print out this one. Freaking neat. It'll obviously be adjusted and tuned when it's finally being built, or it'll just get assembled and it'll run perfectly. But we all know how that goes. Okay. I'm gonna send that print through. It's up over 30 degrees. 30 degrees is hot for me. That's good enough for ABS. Hey, Neptune 4, do your thing. Rock and roll. I like it. I like it a lot. This can get out of the way for now. Who knows? I may do dual motors. I have them. Why not? Motor there, motor there. One closed loop belt. I mean, those two views aren't much different, are they? Oh well. That's funny. They're so close to the same view. Not what I'm trying to accomplish. that what I'm trying to accomplish? Yes. There we go. There. A little bit different of a view. So maybe one motor here, one motor here, and then a closed loop belt around the third one, the third Z. And then this lead screw would just have to have the gear on the bottom. Lie down. Lie down. Good boy. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. I hear that. I definitely hear that. Oh, how is this doing? Dun, 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 dun. Could always use the motor in another project. Yep, it's true. You know what? Maybe I will put those in this guy first. I think that's a better choice. Hear that. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. All the advice and everything. Definitely appreciated. I'm sure there will be more questions. Sounds good to me. Gonna be neat watching this come together. That's for sure. Let's see. I think I'm able to get this one in there with the smaller bolt. I should be able to. What the heck? I got the one side in. Here we go. Well, that's a pretty strong frame right now. Just needs this one corner. This is wild. This is like a little tank. I can see why it can print pretty fast. And then this is on the back here, where I just mounted this, is where I'll be able to probably 3D print something from, like, why not, right? These two holes I'll use to mount a square of some sort, 3D printed. Maybe those, are those threaded? No, I might not use those holes. We'll see. We'll have to see. So yeah, mounted here, up the middle, mounted here, and the linear rod will go on that. Linear rod for the one. The other two are gonna go here and here. Up front here, there's space for the tool changer. The one that NRA posted. Why not? Why the freak not? Lincoln Logs for adults. Okay. I mean, it looks pretty cool already. We're using the Elegoo stuff. I wonder if well, not a matter of wondering. I'll have to maybe redesign that corner bracket I just built to accommodate this thing. Forgot about that. It would be kind of cool to use that again. Oh, crap. Mounted on the wrong side. If I want to use it again, I could always just tap the holes. But it would be kind of neat to reuse this. We'll see. That's down the road. For now, I just want it all secure, and then I'm keep rocking. The bracket. Not bad. I'm hoping for no warpage, please. It says it's going to take about an hour. What temperature do you guys print ASA at? Flip this. Put this in the back. Or put the thing with the hole. If I wanted to do that, if I was thinking correctly, I would have flipped it and put this one on this side. Because then that hole would be at the back here, but originally it was at the back and then I couldn't mount these brackets properly. So we're kind of stuck with where it is. I'll look at maybe adjusting the bracket that I'm making now. We'll see though. I might just say screw it and leave it. It's a beefy little, it's going to be a beefy little printer when it's done. And it's really not overly complicated. Just a bed that goes up and down and then the stuff on top that moves back and forth. I'm really curious about that movement on top. Those rails will be here tomorrow. I really should bite the bullet and order those other ones, the two more. Yeah, that's what Oh No said too. Put the hole in the back. I kind of like the hole in the front. So I can reach in and there's just it's all clear and you see the bed going up and down and all that fun stuff. And I have the cross member here that'll hold the linear rail for the Z-rod, or the lead screw. Well, yeah, it is the Z-rod. NRA posted that tool changer thing that would fit perfect in this little space up here. So but that's just in my brain non-stop now. Let's just hop back over here for a second. This thing. How cool would that be on this printer that I'm making? I mean, there's ways I could adjust that spot at the front. But like, look at them all. Look at this. This is freaking, look at, I think it would be awesome for this build. This is the closest looking mine would be. Mine would look like that. Well, similar to that. Little different though. They would dock. I would adapt it and they would be docking in here, behind here. In this section in the front here. In that overhang. I'd figure out a way to mount the docks in there so it wouldn't take away from the bed at all. I think in my brain it works out perfectly. I think it would be badass. We'll have to see though. Pretty neat. Love this kind of stuff. Now that's crazy tuning. Like, are you kidding me? That's nutty. Whoa, each layer. Oh. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I want it. That could be freaking awesome. I'm gonna need those freaking gears, aren't I? That sucks. I kind of want to try 3D printing these first. Just to see. A, because I want to be cheap as heck on this build. And B, because they might be just fine. Save those for later. Oh crap, by Thursday now? Really? $159. That's a lot of money for just that. I think they're probably really good though. Ant heads. Do you guys have any experience with those by any chance? Of course you can get them overnight, but they're almost double the price. No, no, thank you. $476. Sure. Let me just go grab my wallet. Oh, are these the ones that I saw before? Look at this deal. 800 millimeters. What? For 40 bucks? I mean, could I just have the rails sticking up way high? That's such a good deal. Fork. Hmm. What about the 300 one? The 300 one? Do they have 300? They do. Whoa, they're so much cheaper too. That's actually probably what? 250, 260 only? The distance? What size linear rails do they actually use in the build? Or linear rods, I guess, in this case. But how long? Probably around 300, isn't it? 300 millimeter lead screw. I bet you 300 is fine for what I'm looking for here. I don't know though, that seems kind of tight. Yeah, see, you want the linear to be bigger than the actual lead screw. So would be this for sure. The back one could be 400 millimeters. There's no problem with that. No. The back one should be 350 as well. This is 300. Why? Come on, give me one that's inexpensive. 16 bucks, but it won't come here for 8 years. Like 300. $30. Feel like I've looked before. Where did I see? Didn't I see cheaper linear rods too? Thought I saw a set of cheap linear rods. Not cheap, but inexpensive. What was it, 30 bucks? These ones, I keep seeing these, I know. Could have sworn there was another one. There, this one. Let's try this. Eight millimeter is fine. I can design my own corners. Excuse me. Mount there. That. Like that. Hmm. One, two. Rod. Rod. Rail. Rail. Four pieces. Need that. No, no. Oh, that would be sweet. that what those are? Ball bearing seats? Or bushing guides? What the heck? No. So, what is that? Ball bearing seats. Hey, how's it going? So many freaking options. I think I might just be better off getting that kit. I don't need another linear rail or lead screw though. Got those supports. There's a lead screw. Two times linear motion rods. 4-piece blocks. Rod shaft guide. Linear motion rod shaft guide. Got it. Not those. How's it going today? You having a good day? $400 millimeters. Not be enough. That would have to mount on the inside. It's a crazy good deal, though. Just going back and forth between rods and rails and how exactly I want to do this. $331. What a weird number. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. One more. Excuse me. One sec. Just gonna blow my nose quick. One sec. Okay, well the bracket's done. Ooh, still kind of soft. I'll let it cool off. I can definitely see where the printer, it lifted off a little bit. And it got a little close at the top there. Anyways. I'll have to get a fan in there to make the internal temperatures in here a little hotter. That being said, turned out just fine. Test fit. Oh, would you look at that? It looks freaking phenomenal. No. Made the holes a little bit small. I think we'll be fine. Yep, so that's fine. Just may as well do it now while it's warm. That's great. Bracket turned out awesome. So, alright, that gap up here in the front is where I was thinking for those ant head thingies. Is this gonna work out perfectly? Oh! I think it's gonna work out freaking perfectly. Oh, that'd be great. Oh shoot. Florida's scored twice. 2-0. That's not good. Brackets, brackets, brackets. Whoa, those are hot. Spicy meatball. Come on, Edmonton. Gotta do something here. Six mounting points, I think, shall do the job. Oh. Oh, I don't want to sneeze again. Excuse me. Let's have a look, shall we? Really? Yuck. Oh, there we go. Not doing the rest. Not tightening it right down with the power tool. Wow, this actually turned out, this bracket turned out really friggin' nice. First shot. I like when that happens. It's a very simple design, but it's still cool when it turns out. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so we got that side. Brackets on. And we got that side brackets on. That side I had to do like that because you can see from the inside angle it's got a hole. Anyways, I think that quick design turned out great. That is a brick. That is a sturdy frickin' frame. Nice and square. Nice and square. That's beautiful. Now, if I mount those rails in here, I don't really. I think I just get the 350s, wait till Thursday and put them in here. Be patient. Put them on the inside. It'll be rail, 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 rail. Pretty straightforward, to be honest. I just have to get the parts. Pretty neat. It's gonna be a pretty neat build. And your rail. If I leave it clear. Oh no, because of that. Tough to think about how to enclose it down the road. Get it built and rocking. Gotta go back to the box turtles. I just needed a break from the box turtles and the Vorons for a little bit. But we're gonna be back rocking on those very soon. Okay, this is awesome. It's like a tiny Voron. $350 in here. 400s coming for us here. Still not 100% certain how I'm gonna do that. Up on the top there. No, I'm likely gonna use this. So I do need, I do need two more, because this will be, this is 350. I need the 2 linear rails that are going to go in here, 350. And I have these ones ordered, 400s. I need 1 more at the back and 1 more here. And those are 350s. These. Yeah, it's going to be 350s. So I need 1 more set. Or tool head, maybe 2. 1, 2. Just rocking and rolling. That would be so sweet. Yeah, this is gonna have all the play. I just have to determine where I'm gonna mount everything. Mount the motors at the back. Mount these at the back. Sorry, these ones. Somehow. Wouldn't be too hard. I think that's probably the smartest. 1 there, 1 here. And then the gantry can rip and roar. That and like that. On the outside, maybe? No. Probably here. I'll have to look at the other designs and how people are doing it. Okay. That being said, so you can see I'm still in my kind of working clothes. I wasn't trying to have this stream go too long today. How long have we been on it? About 4 hours. That's okay with me. I think I'm just gonna browse and see what I need to order tonight to get this to continue rocking this week. See what I need to order tonight. And go down that path. Yeah. I'm just gonna go hang out, watch the hockey game, see what I need to order tonight, and then just keep brainstorming this thing. It's coming together quicker than I thought it would, and kind of neater than I thought it would. It looks badass already. I can envision it already being a printer. Bed, crazy gantry movement. It's gonna be sweet. Okay. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Short stream. Thank you very much. As usual, I definitely appreciate people hanging out. We've got a crazy amount of view hours already. That's also going faster than I thought it would, which I appreciate as well. I'll be back tomorrow streaming. Not sure what time, probably around lunchtime, maybe just after. Hopefully we get an Amazon order. Yeah, thank you very much. Take care. Have a great evening.